Welcome back to J. Francis Reviews. We have another unboxing for you today, under $40. This one is a good one, I'm really hoping. It's from P&P Comics. They have a 99.3% positive review rating. And not only do I love comics, not only do I love mysteries, but I also love deals. This particular one was $22.50 original cost, plus taxes, free shipping, but I was offered a deal for $18.88, and I accepted it. 25 comic books, all chosen at random, and I'm going to get into it now and see what we got. So this one came actually relatively quickly, and 25 books. It said that they weren't going to be all bagged and boarded, so I'm not expecting too much when it comes to that. So first and foremost, there are a bunch that are packed in here. I am not sure what some of these are, so I'm going to take these out and we'll take a look at this. American flag. American vampire. Dark Horse Comics. Wildstar from Image. Star Trek Deep Space Nine. I'm not a fan of Star Trek. Ninjak from Valiant Comics. And Eternal Warrior. Alright, so that was all a pack of independent titles. Alright, DC 52, Week 4. Here's a Marvel one, Alpha Flight number 50. A preview of Peter Parker and Mary Jane wedding. Justice League, America's Vibe. DC Universe, Demon Hell is Earth. And Justice League of America 47. Alright, those are all the ones in that. Let's open up this other one. This is a pretty large lot here. Justice League 23, Satan 6 by Topps, and also a couple cards in there. The Black Bat, Neil Gaiman's Mr. Hero, Extraordinary X-Men number 1. That one I have. That's the only one so far that I have. Interesting. DC Batman Outsiders. I'm not familiar with that one, but I don't have a ton of DC. 52 Aftermath, The Four Horsemen. DC Checkmate number 3. DC Brightest Day, Birds of Prey number 4. Alright, there are 2 in here it looks like. This first one's from Vertigo. Vertigo Jams. This one is a sneak peek book from Marvel. and this one is individually bagged by itself. I have heard of this one. Fear Itself, 7.3 Iron Man. I don't know the specifics, but it's familiar to me. I don't remember from what. That is the lot of everything. Appears to me to be like 26, 27 books, I think. That's what we got. But this is what we're going to do. I'm going to take a look at the books, see what we have in terms of value, in terms of key issues, and then come back with a grade and let you know, guys, how we did. Now, before I get into the actual grade, I just wanted to explain something really quick. I don't come up with these grades right after I do the unboxing. I take a little bit of time, I do a little bit of research, I check for any key issues, I do check some of the values and listings that they're at, and I marinate it on a little bit just to make sure I don't hastily come to a conclusion of grading. And also, I want to make sure that how I feel directly after the unboxing doesn't translate into the grade, and the grade is done with less emotion and more calculation. So after looking at it, I don't have the best grade for this, but I do want to point some things out. The first one, Alpha 50, that Loki cover. Talk about the god of mischief in all of his glory. It looks fantastic. Not particularly valuable, not a key issue or anything like that, but something that a cover lover like me can absolutely appreciate. And I really, really like that. The second comic that I'd like to highlight is JLA number 47. That has the first appearance of the Queen of Fables. Now, it's a minor key issue, but the importance of the Queen of Fables is that her character has made an appearance on the Harley Quinn animated show very recently. I think it was in one or two episodes, I'm not really sure, but I thought that was a little nice thing of note to have the first appearance of that character. After that, there really wasn't much else to really talk about, so I'll just get into the grade. Number one, cost. For the cost, I gave it a 1. Reason why is there was 24 books, and I felt if those 24 books were really picked at random, you had to almost accidentally find a book that's listed for or previously sold for more than $2 and some change. And that just wasn't the case. So no one really wants to purchase a bunch of books and find that they're all dollar bin books or, less than or right at their cover value. Unfortunately, that happens. Most of these boxes, if someone's looking to get and turn around as a profit, they're going to be sorely disappointed, which is why I do my grading the way that I do. The next is condition. A condition I gave a 1.5. It's pretty much as it said. Barely any of them were bagged and boarded individually. A couple were. They all did have protected over them, and they were shipped very decently well. So it's what is expected, which is why I got a 1.5. Collectability. I went back and forth on this one. At the end of the day, I gave it a 1.25. There were a couple number one issues. There was that one key issue, but nothing in general that made me even feel like it was anything more than just the extra dollar bin issues that were rummaged through and put in a box. The last section is correctness or accuracy of listing. For that particular one, I gave it a 1.25. I realize it says that they're chosen at random, and I understand when you say you're choosing at random, you're not choosing from mega key issues or books that are worth $100. I realize that all the high-end books are gone from there, but again, when you're choosing more than 20 books completely at random. You have to accidentally come across something almost that has some sort of value, and there just really wasn't anything there. So I gave it a 1.25. But what do you think? Did you like the comics that I pulled? Did you think I was a little harsh with the grade? Let me know in the comments. I do read each and every one of them. If you have questions, I can answer them in future videos. I have some big ideas for these videos for J. Francis reviews. But if I can get your guys' help, I can implement some of these. Obviously, I pulled these boxes. I would love to be able to keep all these comics, but I can't. So what I would like to do is eventually make it so that way I can give away these comics that you see me open on this very stream, but I can't do these things unless I grow the channel. So all I'm asking is for you to throw a like, put a comment in there, tell me which of these books that you thought were awesome. Hopefully you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.